Minister Clarke, my name is Robert Thompson. I'm from Portmorion. I've been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I've taken in the slide presentations by the government departments. Spoke with some of them in person. I've seen their illustrations in the lobby, and I've listened to you here just now. And I'm standing at the microphone against, and I think you've got a lot of work to do if you want to try and get me over to the other one. One of the problems I think that the government is having trying to promote this concept is the fact that in general the population do not trust the government. You have no credibility with us. And we have had a very strong sense of the lack of respect that the government has for the population. And just as an example, these proposals for strip mines were let out in 2003. And the Department of Natural Resources provided all kinds of information to the proponents that they could use to their advantage. And the proponents had 2 years with which to get their proposals together. And when we look at the one-window process, which lists the various stages of approval, the public consultation portion of the one-window process is at the bottom. It's the part of the totem pole that gets stuck in the ground. And we don't appreciate the fact that our communities have been threatened in this way without a prior consultation to see if it's even a good idea. Instead, we've been left for almost a year to deal with the anxieties and the uncertainties as to whether or not our neighborhoods will be torn up and virtually destroyed. Now, I would like to make a comment on something that you mentioned earlier. And that has to do with the people that rely on coal for domestic heating use. Well, I agree that retired people and people on fixed income should not have to deal with the stress and anxiety of not being able to heat their homes. And it was disgraceful last winter to hear about people having these kinds of difficulties. It was especially disgraceful because there was almost 200,000 tons of coal in storage piles in Cape Breton. It is understandable that some people may say we need to strip mine so people can heat their homes. Well, domestic coal use amounts to 20,000 tons per year. That's been mentioned by Mr. Jones, and also a figure is very close to your own. Nova Scotia Power burns that much coal in 2.5 days. At any one time, they could have stockpiles that would heat all the coal-burning homes in Cape Breton for 10 years. Domestic requirements are small compared to what is used by NSPI. So would the devastation of thousands of acres of beautiful Cape Breton be undertaken for home coal furnaces, or is this for larger interests? We should keep in mind that NSPI is owned by EMERA Energy. EMERA has sold millions of dollars worth of Nova Scotia natural gas to the American market. They sell furnace oil door to door. Just call EMERA. They will arrive with a fuel truck. They sell us electricity. They call themselves an energy company, and they have a lot of coal. You seem very concerned that domestic users should have access to coal, so why is it that last winter, as a representative of these people, did you not ensure that coal was made available to them from the vast stockpiles that were here on their doorsteps?